You open your eyes, but there's a problem. You're a zombie. And I'm not talking about hungover Monday morning. I'm talking literally undead, with grayish skin and that pleasant smell of rotting flesh in the sun. The first thing you notice is the hunger. Not that I need to eat something hunger, but that primitive, visceral hunger that screams from the back of your empty skull. Brains. Your stomach growls, or at least you think it's your stomach. Could just be decomposition gases making noise. Hard to tell. You try to stand up and immediately realize motor coordination is no longer your strong suit. Your knees shake, your legs don't respond right, and you basically topple sideways like a deflated inflatable dummy. Congrats! It took you 4 attempts to get on your feet. If I were you, I would have just stayed on the ground. It's less embarrassing. The morning sun hits your face, and you feel your skin starting to heat up uncomfortably. Your semi-rational mind thinks, I need to find shade. The sun will dry me out even more. But your body is already walking in the opposite direction, following some smell in the air. You don't control anything anymore, my friend. Your brain is just a passenger screaming instructions that nobody listens to. You drag your feet down the abandoned street, making that classic drag moan sound. There's a wrecked car in front of you. Your mind says, go around it on the left. You walk straight into the car and smash your face on the hood. Obviously, takes 3 more bumps before you finally manage to get around the obstacle. A watch with a mixture of pity and genuine amusement. The smell gets stronger. There's something alive nearby. Your entire body perks up. You speed up to what we can generously call an elderly person's slightly hurried walk. A stray dog appears at the end of the street, sniffing garbage. Your mind calculates, he's fast, I'm slow, this won't work. Your body, food! And you're already moaning loudly and dragging yourself toward the thing. The dog looks at you, barks once, and runs off. You continue at the same pathetic speed, like 0.3 mph, moaning and extending your arms. The dog turned the corner a good 30 seconds ago, and you're still chasing the spot where he was. Eventually, you forget what you were doing and stop in the middle of the street, swaying slightly confused. A fly lands on your shoulder. You try to shoo it away, but your arm moves so slowly that it has time to land, clean its little legs, have a full meal on your decomposing neck, and fly away before your hand gets anywhere close. Pathetic. The next 2 hours are basically you, wandering aimlessly, bumping into poles, falling into shallow holes, and getting up slowly. At one point, you get stuck between 2 dumpsters for 15 minutes because apparently turning 90 degrees is rocket science for a zombie brain. Then you hear it, a sound, human voices. Your entire body freezes and then starts moving on its own, like someone turned on autopilot. Your legs drag faster, your moan gets louder, your arms extend by themselves. Your mind is screaming, they're armed, look at the size of those guys. This is suicide. But your body doesn't give a damn about your opinion. You turn the corner and see 3 survivors messing with a pickup truck. One of them has a rifle. The guy in the plaid shirt has a crowbar. The girl has a knife big enough to slice you into zombie sushi pieces. Your mind, back off. Back off now. Your body, while walking straight toward them. They see you. The one with the rifle points it at you. You keep walking. Your mind is having a panic attack, but your feet continue the characteristic drag. The guy yells, stay right there, you dead bastard. You don't stay. You keep going because you're dumb, really dumb. He shoots. The bullet grazes your shoulder, tearing off a chunk of flesh that frankly you won't even miss. You stumble backwards, fall on your ass, and sit there like a confused baby, moaning softly. The 3 survivors get in the pickup and speed off, leaving you in a cloud of dust. It takes you about 5 minutes to process what happened and another 10 to stand up. I'm closing this hunting attempt with a generous score of 1 per 10, 1 point only because you didn't die again, which is already surprising. The sun is high now, and you're literally baking. Your skin starts cracking in some places. That nice sunburn feeling, but permanent. You finally find shade under a broken awning and just stand there for an hour, just existing. Your mind tries to plan the next move, but your body is in power-saving mode. The hunger comes back with force. You moan involuntarily, even with nobody around. I have to interrupt to say that you moaning alone to nothing is possibly the saddest and most pathetic thing I've seen today. And look, I've seen a lot. You leave the shade and start wandering again. There's an abandoned supermarket up ahead. Your rational mind thinks there might be survivors hiding inside. Your body is already entering through the broken glass door because planning isn't your strong suit. Inside, it's dark, smells rotten, and there are shelves knocked over everywhere. You trip over the first box you find, fall face first into a puddle of something viscous you'd rather not identify, and just lie there for a while because getting up is work. When you finally drag yourself back up, you hear a noise coming from the back of the store. Scratching, moaning. Oh joy, other zombies. You walk over there and find 4 of them trying to break down a metal door. On the other side, you hear heavy breathing. Someone's hiding in there. Your mind thinks, if we work as a team, maybe we can knock down this door. Your body simply joins the other zombies, pushing the door randomly with 0 coordination. You look like 5 drunks trying to open a pickle jar. It's embarrassing. After 20 minutes of useless pushing, you give up. It's not a conscious decision. You simply forget what you were doing and start wandering in different directions. The guy on the other side of the door is probably wondering if you're a real threat or just an apocalypse joke. You leave the supermarket having accomplished absolutely nothing. Your success rate today stands at an impressive 0%. I'd be proud if it weren't so depressing. Late afternoon arrives and you're exhausted. Even though zombies theoretically don't feel tired, but you feel something like it, a weight, an even greater slowness. You find a dark alley away from the sun and simply stop moving. You just stand there, swaying slightly, moaning occasionally into the void. A rat runs past your foot. You look down. Your mind calculates the rat's speed, your speed, and concludes the chances are 0. Your body crouches anyway, in a pathetic attempt to grab the thing. You fall to your knees. Your hands hit the ground where the rat was 3 seconds ago. Night falls. You're still on all 4s in the alley. Eventually, you drag yourself to a wall and sit down, resting your head against the cold brick. Your mind wanders through fragmented memories of when you were alive, when you had control of your own body, when you weren't a walking idiot driven by hunger and instinct. But those memories are already faded, like old photographs. Soon you'll forget even that. Soon you'll just be hunger, just moaning, just purposeless movement. I watch you sitting there, a corpse that insists on walking, and I can't decide if this is tragedy or comedy. Probably both. You close your eyes, even though zombies don't need to sleep, but something in your rotted brain still seeks that comfort, that pause. The alley falls silent, just the sound of wind and the occasional low moan escaping your throat. Congratulations, you survived another day without catching any prey, without eating anything, without accomplishing jack shit. You are officially the most incompetent predator in the food chain. And tomorrow, it all starts again. The same foot dragging, same impossible to satisfy hunger, the same pathetic hunts that end in failure. But hey, at least you're still walking for now.